Hey guys, Valeros here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to lower your Tek Dedicated Storage with your ceilings and your base. You can also do this with foundations. I will show you that as well. I got a little testing or building area already set up over here, so we're going to take a quick trip over here to my little building facility. As you can see, I've already been messing with some stuff over here. So we're going to be putting our Ded Storage in this 2x2 square right here. As you can see, we can't place the Ded Storage directly down right here. We could lower foundations quite a few times to set them in the floor right here, but I don't want to do that. That's not the nature of today's video. So when you build this, you want to make sure you have you're placing your wall. You don't want it to be on this side of the foundation. You want your wall to be snapped on, where's my wall at? On that side of the foundation. A little bit of difference from where your ceiling is going to be placed will be it'll make that much of a difference in the end. So just fair warning. Then once you go up to, we're going to place our pillar down. We want the pillar to be sticking out of the ceiling just a smidge. Then we will get more ceilings. Place our ceiling on top of the pillar. And once you place the first Ded Storage, you can get rid of this whole bit, but we're going to leave it there for now. And also, when you're placing this down, you want to make sure this stair right here can go into the floor or the ground that the foundations are setting on. That's very important. If you can't place this pillar or this stair right here, it's not going to work. You'll have to use the foundation lowering trick. And I'll post a video later this week on how to lower foundations for those that you don't know. We're going to go into K mode. In order to do that, you need to climb up on a ladder, hit the K key, pick up your ladder. And the reason why we do this is just to make sure that the blocks or the structures we're placing down are going to be even. If you don't do this, there's a chance that you could get them crooked just by eyeballing it. And it takes less time to do this than it does to line up just eyeballing it. So fair warning right there, in case you did not know that. So we're going to get down here to this foundation. We want to try to get the edge of the Ded Storage even with the edge of the foundation there, and then we're going to strafe to the right to get it, or left, excuse me. Strafe to the left to get it even on this side as well. If you don't get them even and you have it too far into your foundation, when you get over to the other side, you'll be able to see a crack in it, and you don't want that. At least I don't think you want that. But once you get that first one placed, like I said, you can get rid of this whole contraption. Let's go ahead and delete all that. Wrong button. It's the 9 key. There we go. Now we have our Ded Storage and our floor. You can see through it through the little gaps in the Ded Storage, but unless you look real close, it won't be that bad. And the picture in the Ded Storage depends on which way you face them. Since I put them down while I was facing this direction, all the pictures are going to be facing with the bottom towards me right now, towards this side. So if you wanted them facing this direction, you would face this way. If you wanted the bottom to be on this side, this way, and same for the other side. So just a little tidbit of information for you there. Now let me show you how to place them down on pillared ceilings. So we're going, like I said, we don't want to place it on this side of this ceiling the same way, or well, I didn't say that. It's the same principle as the foundation. So we're going to build our wall up, put another ceiling down, then we're going to put a pillar down, if I can find the right button. Then we're going to place the ceiling on top. Then we're going to get our ladders. Place ladders down. And like I said, one of the foundations, once you get this done, once you place your first Ded Storage down, you can get rid of this whole contraption. You don't have to leave it here. Pick it up with an exomech. Use, or just destroy it. If you're going to destroy it, I highly recommend not building out of Tek structures. That would be bad. Very bad, very expensive. 9 key is my foundation, or my Ded Storage. So again, just like with the foundations, we're going to come down. We're going to try to get the corner of the Ded Storage even with the ceiling. Strafe to my left to line these up. And now you can get this as perfect or not perfect as you want. So that's all your preference. If you don't want to keep strafing left and right to get these to line up perfectly, that is completely up to you. But I think I'm happy with the way that facing or placed right there. Yep. Gaps look pretty good. Let's go ahead and get our gun out here, get rid of that, get it out of my way. And let's place our Ded Storage down. Now some people might say that I could just place my Ded Storage down on this ceiling right here and then snap it underneath it. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. So let's take this Ded Storage here, build it off to the side, and no matter how many times I hit the Q key, even looking down trying to force it to go underneath it, it won't snap underneath it. So this is one of your only options to do that. You can place it directly on a ceiling below it. However, it will not be even. Let me take these pillars out here a little bit more and show you. I think that one's too far away. Because this is what I did on my base. Oops. This is what I did on my base on Extinction. Is I took my ceilings down one. Nope, that won't even work. Because I don't have structure collision turned off. Let me do this then. So I took my ceilings down one, trying to do this to see if this would work. And I never bothered resolving the issue before I placed all the resources in it, and now it just looks like crap, in my personal opinion. So we'll get that placed down. We'll get our... Let's try to turn our gamma settings down a little bit. We'll get our Ded Storage placed down here as even as possible. That looks pretty good to me. So now that that bad boy's there, let's take our ceilings, snap them around, and we'll go ahead and make the same design over there that we have, or over here that we have over there, just to show you guys the difference. So we'll take the Ded Storage up, and I'm sure you guys can already tell the difference. Oh no. Pick up. As you can see, a little gap right there. Some people, that won't bother. For me, that drives me nuts, having that gap right there. This gap, there is still a small gap there, but it's not as noticeable as that is. And the way I have it placed on my base on Gen 2 on official, you can actually see a line in between the foundations, or the ceilings, and the Ded Storage. Like there's a little bit of a gap right there. I'm sure you can see down through there. But anyways, guys, that is how to do that. Thanks for watching. If you found the video useful, please like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And if you know of a better way to do this, please leave it in the comments below, or a link. Put a link to a video, or email the video to the arctradefederation@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.